like, comment, and share the video for others to be part of the conversation. Yes, this morning we'll be taking a look at the top stories, the major stories on the newspaper headlines. And also, we have another major story that came out yesterday. Let's just dive right into it. Yesterday, Governor Simfubara, yes, the governor of Rivers State, left the People's Democratic Party and joined the All Progressive Congress, the ruling party. And this is something that a lot of persons have been anticipating. Like, for some persons, it took longer time. It's something you would have done a long time ago, because from all the crisis going on in Rivers State, with all the suspension, the state of emergency, and coming back without a fight with the assembly, it's just a matter of time before the Rivers State governor defects and joins the All Progressive Congress. Now we've seen a lot of battles in that state, a lot of it. Just some days ago, there were battles with the Speaker of the House was allegedly was saying that there was 600 million naira left in the accounts, and was questioning the governor of what the money is being used for, with what is going on in the school, with all that the no rehabilitation in the school. They have, you go to the classroom, you have one instructor teaching different subjects, taking different classes, and they've been questioning what is the state using their money for. So there's been a lot of fights between the executives and also the lawmakers. And just before Fubara defected, the 16 lawmakers from Rivers State defected. Just last week, they defected, and then yesterday, we are hearing that the governor has joined the All Progressive Congress. Now, this is raising a lot of concern with all that we keep talking about, the one party state and all that. Everybody running to the APC. And a lot of persons will, once they make their speech, they will tell you that it's because of the crisis going on in PDP, because of the ongoing leadership crisis that the party has refused to resolve. A lot of leaders are leaving, the governors are leaving. The Osun State governor that even left PDP, yes, he didn't join the All Progressive Congress, he had to join Accord Party. Same yesterday, he joined the party yesterday. So a lot of persons are running away from PDP. So the party needs a lot of revival. They need revival. They need to come back to life again. Imagine a party that used to hold so many states. Now, they just have few states. They just have few states that they are holding. And we still have some days left to the end of 2025. And also we have 2026 before the general election. And who knows what will happen? Maybe all the governors will now defect to the All Progressive Congress. So we are here to know that, but we are seeing, that is what we are seeing ahead of us. All right, so the move of the Rivers State governor is really a big move. And like I said, it didn't happen in isolation. With all the long tensions and wicked people faction in Rivers State causing a lot of rifts, it was just some time. We just needed time for him to move to the All Progressive Congress, and he has done it. He has done it. It is not a surprise to many of us. Many of us are not surprised. So that is the news from Rivers State. All right, so we are going to go straight into the newspaper headlines. Let's see the major stories going on in the country. Then we are going to come back to Rivers State and hear what you have to say concerning the defection of Simfubara. All right, on the newspaper headlines this morning. Wole Soyinka has raised concerns about how Nigeria uses its security resources to run the country. At a recent event in Lagos, he said he saw a very large security team assigned to a young man close to the presidency, later reported to be the president's son, Seyi Tinubu. Soyinka said that this kind of protection, it's a lot, is too much, and warned that children of leaders should not get special treatment just because of who their parents are. He pointed out that Nigeria is facing serious problems like the kidnapping, like something we already know, the kidnappings, the attacks, the criminal violence, and that the country cannot afford to put so many security officers around one person. So it's something that we've talked about so many times about the security personnel surrounding the VIPs. Now we've seen that also the VIPs, it extends to the children of the president, the children of the political figures. Now from this explanation, imagine just one person having groups of security personnel around him, just one child. Imagine the other children of President Tinubu, the wife of the president. Now, each of them having the security personnel around them. And then what is left for the rest of us? What is left for the country? Who are the people that are supposed to protect us? So even at the rate of what is going on in the country, all the kidnapping, the terrorism, we still have one person having a lot of security personnel around them. I mean, the president declared a state of emergency on security and also removed the VIPs, the security around the VIPs. But we still see it around us. We still see the politicians moving around with police, moving around with all these soldiers. And then we are asking, was it really effective? Because it's one thing to say, but it's another thing to implement certain things that the leaders say in this country. We've noticed that the implementation is very hard in Nigeria. So they can just come out and say what they expect, what they want to be done. But then we end up not seeing it. But then I still want to ask, and as the president's son, he left to walk around without any protocol. If you were the president, you allow your son or your daughter to walk around, considering